Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I'll be replying to as many comments on this video as I can. TNA Impact Wrestling have been taping their TV for May over the last several days, and they've seen their fair share of shock returns, debuts and title changes. As these happen in not yet aired episodes of Impact Wrestling, skip the next minute or so if you don't want to hear them. Spoilers coming in 3, 2. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner showed up at the final night of Impact Wrestling's TV tapings on Sunday the 23rd of April. Steiner has been a main eventer in WCW, WWE and TNA throughout his career, but has been locked in a legal battle with the latter since he was released in 2012, claiming he was owed royalties from the promotion and that he was injured because TNA officials allowed Jeff Hardy to wrestle him while Hardy was intoxicated, which makes his return under Jeff Jarrett's new regime all the more surprising. In fact, if you were to ask me for odds on a Scott Steiner return to TNA just last Friday, I would have given you a 33 1/3 chance minus 25% with a further 75% factored in to then add 63 2/3%, making it 141 2/3 against. Steiner appeared to align himself with Josh Matthews, making the Slammiversary tag match of Matthews and Steiner versus Jeremy Borash and Joseph Parks. Pro Wrestling Sheet point out that Steiner has been working with Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling since that promotion's inception, and the merging of both companies might have contributed to Big Papa Pump's Impact return. Continuing the merger, Alberto El Patron defeated Magnus at the tapings to win the GFW title, setting up a champion versus champion match against Bobby Lashley for Slammiversary, and the GFW tag titles have been vacated. Congratulations, vacant! A tournament has begun which will crown the new champions. And in another surprise, Matt Sydal, the former Evan Bourne in WWE, returned at the April 21st Impact Wrestling tapings to defeat Trevor Lee with a shooting star press. With the recent returns of Low Ki and Sanjay Dutt, Impact's X Division is looking very promising. Sydal had previously wrestled for TNA from 2004 to 2005. With the on-air commentator feud of Josh Matthews and JB, Impact would be very smart to pick up Mauro Ranallo once his WWE contract expires in August. The SmackDown Live announcer hasn't been on WWE TV since mid-March because of a reported bout of depression. Ranallo is a well-known sufferer of bipolar disorder, and it's claimed WWE's bullying corporate culture, specifically the actions of JBL, is what caused his latest episode. Confirming the suspicions of many, Mauro has now officially confirmed he's done with the company in a short statement via email to Newsweek. WWE and I have mutually agreed to part ways. It has nothing to do with JBL. A WWE spokesperson confirmed Mauro would be leaving the company, but he'll remain under contract until August the 12th, ruling him out of any wrestling commentary until then. JBL also spoke to the site. WWE addressed my behaviour and I responded accordingly, yet my past is being brought up because of recent unfounded rumours. I apologise if anything I said playing the bad guy on a TV show was misconstrued. The WWE spokesperson also referenced their Be a Star anti-bullying campaign and that they even investigated the alleged JBL Ranallo situation despite a formal complaint never being made. Dave Meltzer has maintained on Wrestling Observer Radio, however, that the truth will come out in the end. We've got a treat for you tomorrow from 7 PM as IPW UK Super Show 8 will debut on this very channel as part of the WrestleTalk Showcase, which features Penta L0M and Ray Phoenix versus Jimmy Havoc and Zack Sabre Jr., Marty Scurll versus Lucha Underground's Angelico, and much, much more. Subscribe right now so you don't miss all the fantastic action from IPW UK Super Show 8 right here on WrestleTalk from tomorrow. In the meantime, find out the original plans for John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and should WWE fire JBL after the bullying allegations. Luke Owen and I talk just that in Wrestle Ramble. Click the videos to the left to find out more and press subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis and that was wrestling.